Hello everybody and welcome back here to our Blyth Spartans series, and it is playoff time. First round of the playoffs have been played because we actually finished second in the league. We got a first round bye. It is the semifinals now, and we are taking on Grimsby at home. In the other matchup, it is Wrexham versus Chesterfield. And yes, you heard that right, I did finish in second place. How did we do that? Well, here's how we did it. After that Weymouth game, we beat Fylde in that second leg of the FA Trophy semifinal 2-1. Then we won our last 4 games of the league. Stockport, Harrogate, Bromley, and Grimsby. All wins for the Spartans. So that did see us overtake Wrexham, who had a late season collapse, you have to say. We both finished on 95 points, but thanks to our superior goal difference of plus 47, the best in the league, we finished second. They finished third. So we did both get a bye in the first round. Chesterfield finishing 1 point behind us on 94. Grimsby, today's opponents, finishing on a distant 79 points. Southend and Torquay both getting into the final 2 playoff positions, but both losing in the first round. Today's opponent, Grimsby, are also our opponents in the FA Trophy final. So, yeah, you can see currently scheduled to play them 3 times back to back to back. So today's episode will hopefully see us beating Grimsby and then taking on Wrexham or Chesterfield in the playoff final. If we lose against Grimsby here today, then we will play the FA Trophy in this episode. But if we win in advance, that'll be in a separate episode. Today's team is looking like this. It is our strongest team. However, we do have 3 players a yellow card away from a suspension. Byrne is 1 yellow card away from a 3-game suspension. That would not be good. Grant is a yellow card away from a 2-match suspension. So if either one of them were to pick up a yellow card, I do believe they would also miss out on the FA Trophy game, though I am not 100% sure on that. And Connor Brown is also a yellow card away from a 2-match ban. But this is the team to take on Grimsby here in the semifinal of the playoffs. Come on, the Spartans. First highlight, Grimsby are on the ball, but Carl Byrne wins that. Sharif in the midfield plays it back to Grant, who's bringing it forward, looking for his options, plays it up to O'Donnell. Now Sharif over to Reed, and now back to Elise, who's going to play it back to Mitchell in goal. Patient build-up play, looking for options, and Little picked up a yellow card. He will be suspended. Whips in a cross, it gets headed away, it falls to Carl Byrne. Looking for a crossing opportunity. He gets it in, and Torre hits the crossbar. No. Now Grimsby bringing it forward. Oates is forced to play it back to their defense, and now they have a free kick in a good position. It is whipped in, headed off the crossbar. Man, okay, come on, boys. Also, Little is not a yellow card away from suspension. That was Byrne and Grant, so we're good. He will be available for our next game. And we are in another highlight here, looking to get the opening goal here. Ali on the left-hand side. Is he going to whip in across? No, he picks out Little, who whips it in, and Watson heads over from close range. Man, that should have been a goal. And to another highlight, we are on the ball once again. We are starting to look like the better of the 2 teams. Byrne with a crossing opportunity into Mo Torre, who gets the goal. 1-0 to the Spartans. Mo Torre gets in the right spots. His 16th goal of the season. 1-0, 41 minutes gone. Another great assist for Carl Byrne. Let's frickin' go. It's a highlight. Grimsby are on the ball, playing it out from a goal kick. Oh, Ali almost got that ball. Grimsby are still on it here. If we concede the equalizer right before halftime, after just holding on to it for a few minutes, I will not be too happy. But we've won the ball back, and no, Torre plays it straight back to Grimsby. Don't like where this is heading. They play it long. Elise wins it again. And now Ali's bringing it forward up to Torre, out the little. Come on. He plays it into Watson. 2-0 to the Spartans on the brink of halftime. 2 goals in less than 5 minutes. Wow. That is huge for us. Doubling our lead right before halftime. Little this time, crossing it in, and Watson placing that ball beautifully. 2-0. Let's frickin' go. And halftime, there it is. 2-0 for the Spartans. 2 late goals in that first half, and we are in a very, very good position now. I am liking what I am seeing. Keep that up here in the second half, and we will be through to the final. Tomorrow Grant wasn't having the best game, so we subbed him off at halftime. Luke Aina comes on in his place, and we are into a highlight here. Throw in for the Spartans. Toby Lease on the ball now. He's going to play it over to Aina. He was going to play it up to Carl Byrne, who whips it across for J.J. O'Donnell. 3-0. Let's frickin' go. Surely we are in to the final now. Absolutely wonderful display from the Spartans here. Another assist for Byrne. O'Donnell finishing that. 3-0. We're going to go ahead and sub off Carl Byrne. He is that 1 card away from suspension. So we're going to bring on Connor Brown in his place. Oh, and we have a corner. Little to whip it in. Oh, Aina off the post. Nearly. Goal number 4. Another highlight. We're on the ball once again. Aina bringing it forward. He's going to play it over to Connor Brown. Oh, he gets brought down, but it falls to Watson. Looking for the cross. Oh, the goalkeeper parries that, and we weren't able to get onto the end of it. Now Grimsby bringing it forward. And Mitchell is forced into a save. I would love to keep a clean sheet in this game. Got a corner to defend now. Newbie for Grimsby whips it in, and Torre heads it over from close range. We're going to make our final substitution. We are going to bring on Jordan Hickey for a J.J. O'Donnell. Another highlight, another throw-in for the Spartans, and we are on it. Torre just losing out on that. Grimsby on the ball, looking for a late consolation goal. Again, I would love to keep a clean sheet. Really have a dominating performance heading into the final. Can we force them into a turnover here and get goal number 4? Not quite. They're still on it here. Very patient build-up play. And they've worked that well down this left-hand side. Brown not able to cut off that cross. And they get a goal back. It is 3-1 now. Just under 10 minutes left to play. Could be the final highlight here. And Grimsby are having a player sent off. Torre had an opportunity to head in a goal from a corner. He missed it, and no, Little is out injured. That is terrible news for us because our backup left back, Joe Brown, is also out injured. Wow, that was literally a pass that added on time. Because of that red, they added on more time, and Little gets injured. Not good. Hopefully it is just a small knock. But I don't like that at all. That does sour it a bit. It was a 3-1 victory. but we could be without a very key player in both finals. And our opponent for the final, the playoff final, is going to be Wrexham, of course. And I'm actually not sure if is it at Wembley? It's at a neutral ground, so I think it could be at Wembley. The FA Trophy final is at Wembley. It is at Wembley. We get to play at Wembley in back-to-back games. Unfortunately, Little is going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. He's definitely going to be missing the playoff final, which is just under a week away. It is on a Saturday. So we're going to be without him and Joe Brown. Not ideal for us. But I will bring you back here in just a moment for our first trip to Wembley, the playoff final. Can we win and get into the Football League and join League Two? And here we are. Here is the team to take on Wrexham in the playoff final. Connor Brown comes in for the injured Little. So that sees Alfie Grant coming to the bench. We are just one victory away from back-to-back promotions and getting into League Two to reach the Football League. Wrexham, a very, very tough opponent. It's going to take our best game to get the victory. Come on, boys. Give it all you got. Come on, the Spartans. Here it is. We are at Wembley. It is certainly not a sold-out Wembley, but it is our very first time. Come on, boys. Teams are out there for the pre-match ceremony, and we are underway here. Let's get it done. First highlight, it is a free kick for the Spartans. Looking for Watson on the back post. Wrexham deal with it, but we are on the ball. Reed is bringing it forward, looking for options. It's alright, we're still on it here. Brown bringing it up this left-hand side. He's going to cut inside and play it to Torre, who looked like he got fouled there, but the ref was not interested, and play continues. Big header by Elise. Watson plays it up the Burn. Can you create space for a cross? Looking for it, he crosses it in, headed away from Ali. Now Burn has another opportunity for a cross. He whips it in for Torre off the post. It falls to Ali, who almost plays it straight into the keeper, but it is in. It is 1-0 in just 9 minutes. Burn creating a lot of problems down that right-hand side. Torre off the post, and then Ali. Wow, very lucky. The defender got a foot to it, but it goes into the back of the net, and the Spartans are on top here early on. A very late highlight in this first half, and no, Wrexham get a goal back on literally like the last kick of the first half. That's just not good enough defending on that set piece. And we're going to be going into halftime here all even. That was a real kick to the teeth there. We were edging them out in that first half, but we let them right back into it. So a big second half coming up here. And that's going to give Wrexham a lot of confidence. Into our first highlight here of the second half, we've won the ball off of a keeper, a long clearance, and we are on it. Elise looking for options. He's going to play it over to Grant, back to Elise, who's going to bring it forward now, looking for options. Plays it up to Sharif, out to Watson, switches it over to Ali, first time shot, and that would have been an incredible goal, but it goes just wide of the post. Oh, we're going to be forced to make our first substitution. Milanik Ali is going to have to come off injured. So we're going to bring on Dan McGuire for him and put Torre out on that left-hand side. Is that what we really want to do? Dan hasn't been great. So actually, we're going to bring on Clark. And we'll put Watson on that left-hand side. That's what we will do. First substitution, 60 minutes gone. Okay, gonna make our second substitution. Jordan Hickey on for Sean Reed. 15 minutes left to play before injury time, and then it will go to extra time. But it's a free kick for Wrexham. They scored the first time they had this. Oh no, it's almost identical to their first goal. Poor defending on set pieces. Connor Brown. Man, okay, we're going to make our final sub. Now comes on Dan McGuire for Watson. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, we have a corner. Byrne is going to whip this in. Ah, the keeper claims it, though. That was our opportunity. And we might not get any more, but we have won it off of that goalkeeper clearance. Grant bringing it forward. He's going to play it out to Clark. He's waiting for Byrne to make that run. Come on, Byrne. Up to Sharif, who whips in the cross. Oh, Mo Torre, let's go! Byrne with another beautiful cross, and Mo Torre gets us even. Just a few minutes left of regular time. Mo Torre heads us in there. Great ball in by Byrne. Mo Torre, he is our guy. Oh, a late corner for the Spartans. It's whipped in. It's a penalty. Oh, it's a penalty. This could be it. Mo Torre is going to step up to take this. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Yes, Mo. Let's go. We are parking the bus. We're going to waste time. We're going to be disciplined. And we are going to be defensive. Come on, Mo. Could have just fired us into League 2. Keeper goes the right way, but Mo places that way too perfectly. In the game, ref. There it is. The full-time whistle. And that is a deserved victory. Look at the stats there. We dominated them. And we have got back-to-back promotions. Mo Torre, a goal in the 88th minute to get us the equalizer, and then the game winner in the 93rd minute. Let's frickin' go. We are into League 2. Wow, we did it. I cannot believe we have just got promotion to League 2. We beat the Hollywood Stars Wrexham in the playoff final. We ruined their Hollywood script right there. Coming back, 2 late goals to get us the win. Ali is out injured just for a couple days, so he will be ready to go for the FA Trophy final. They would like to discuss if we would like to turn professional. Absolutely, we have to turn professional anyway. So I love the idea. We are going to be a professional team, and that will take us to the next level. Board sets initial budgets, $845,000 a year to spend on wages, and a $104,000 transferred budget. That is huge for us. But that is where this episode is going to come to an end. We will have one more episode for this season. An FA Trophy final against Grimsby back at Wembley. Make sure you leave this video a like down below to celebrate our promotion. And if you are new around here, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos coming to the channel. And until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.